all wearing ties today. I borrowed this tiny tie. This is Maya's birthday. I got a birthday song for her later. Woo!
I love your brain.
That'll be okay for a second, right? If we could get like a rag or something, if there was a little beer situation. All right. On that note, I can't hear my ukulele. Can you guys hear it? Yes. Great. Cool. That's all that matters.
That's lovely. Very good. Bless her. She turn around. Oh yeah.
There we go. All right, so in keeping with the spirit of appropriateness that we've got going on here, I set up this evening or this afternoon of musical comedy because I like to laugh. I like songs that make me laugh. So far, all of the comedy has been pretty fucking awesome, I think. As with all the music. So hopefully I can keep that going. Here's a love song I wrote. It's a special love song. You're my one true penis to have and to hold. Through your ups and your downs, you keep me warm when I'm cold. I've had several others, you know that it's true, but none of them ever could measure up to you. You don't want to hear it, I'm sorry, my dear, but I've known other penises in other years. Some of them were random, others were not. But when I met you, they were easily forgot. You're my one true penis to have and to hold. Through your ups and your downs, you keep me warm when I'm cold. I've had several others, you know that it's true, but none of them ever could measure up to you. It's not just your man bits that draw me to you, it's your brains and your heart, and much more than that too. 1, 2, 3. You're my one true penis to have and to hold. Through your ups and your downs, you keep me warm when I'm cold. I've had several others, you know that it's true, but none of them ever could measure up to you. None of them ever could measure up to you. Thanks, guys. You started out wearing vagina hat, so I had to I had to make that start with a big bang, as it were. Anyway, so thanks, guys. I'm Emily Yates. I'm going to do a little bit longer set than these guys just now did, but then they're going to come back and do 2 more. They're each going to do another longer set, and then I'm going to do another longer set. So I'm going to keep things moving. All right, this next song that I wrote, it's not a sexual humor song. I don't know if you're disappointed. I know kids, you're really bummed about this. You won't get it. Anyway, I also find other things in life funny, like the fact that I'm allowed to come out to a bar and drink beer, but not smoke weed in it. Because I found that medical marijuana has been a really wonderful thing in my life. It's helped me to maintain my sense of humor in times that piss me off, right? So this next song is a little bit about like that. Well, I'd rather be high than an asshole. I'd rather take joints than your face. I'd rather blow smoke all over this room than blow up all over the place. Yes, I'd rather be high than an asshole. This is a waltz, you can waltz if you want. Well, some people call me a stoner. They tell me I smoke too much green. They don't understand that without marijuana, my temper can be quite obscene. 'Cause I used to act really rotten when somebody had made me mad. But after one puff, all my anger's forgotten. So don't tell me all drugs are bad. 'Cause I'd rather be high than an asshole. Lovely waltzing right there. 'Cause all that it takes is one tiny toke and my scowl turns into a smile. So pass me some grass and get off of my ass and we'll get along fine for a while. 'Cause I'd rather be high than an asshole. Very good. I'd rather hit a bone than your face. I'd rather blow smoke all over this room than blow up all over the place. Yes, I'd rather be high than an asshole. Yes, I'd rather be high than an asshole. Yes, you'd rather I be high than an asshole. Thank you very much. Well, this is a fun time tonight. This is an afternoon, as I like to call it, because people who wake up Saturday morning, this is lunchtime, right? Or Sunday morning? You guys went, whatever. These kids went out late all night, but maybe you guys didn't. All right, so here's some more fun. Here's about how when I moved out. Anybody here from the East Coast? I should have. Yeah, East Coast represent. All right, cool. So East Coast people, when you came out to the West Coast, whenever that was, you probably learned that a lot of people thought you were maybe you were rude or mean sometimes, maybe because you were communicating in a very special, sarcastic / direct way that wasn't normal for here. So if you were anything like me, you had to learn another way to communicate. So this song's about that. I used to have a lot of rage. Now I keep it in a cage. I'm just a nice mannered song smoking, good old passive aggressive. I used to yell and act real mean. Now my anger's all unseen. I'm just a sweet, charming, so disarming, good old passive aggressive. ought to know this steaming tub is gonna blow. And I'll go back to being the same old me again, a good old aggressive. That's right, a good old aggressive. You heard me. A good old aggressive. What were you expecting? A good old aggressive. And where are you going? Thank you. Wow, thank you so much. So speaking of passive aggression, hey, my husband just flew in from Colorado. So you'll appreciate this next song. As did my parents, I think, when I wrote it. In response to, actually, when this guy and I first got married a few years ago, people started asking us, hey, if you want to pass that tip box around the room instead of having them play with it, that's cool too. Tip boxes are meant to be loved by other people who have money, so you don't count, little kid. Anyway, so after Eric and I got married, people started asking me when I was going to have babies. And I was all, why would you ask me that? It doesn't matter. Does it? Look, I've got shit going on, clearly. So in response to them, I wrote what has been said to me that this is the most vulgar song I've ever written. This is actually the first song I ever wrote by myself as well, so maybe this is a song that sort of set the tone for the rest of all of my songs, I think. So yeah. I don't want to have a baby cause babies drain your money and I'm pretty poor now as it is. But I like having sex and I don't want to be on birth control. I guess I better swallow his chip. I don't want to have a baby cause babies make you fat and I'm happy with the size of my waist. But I like having sex and I don't want to use a rubber, so I guess I better get used to that taste. I don't care if they're cute. I don't care if they are necessary for the human race to continue. I don't want to have a baby because babies keep you up at night and I would rather stay in bed. But I like having sex and I don't want to get my tubes tied, so I guess I better stick to strictly head. I don't care if they're cute. I don't care if they are necessary for the human race to continue. I don't want to have a baby, so please stop asking things. So it worked, you guys. Grandma just stopped asking at that point. Oh, cool, gotcha. I didn't play it for my grandmother yet. I'll probably play it for her for her birthday. Mother's Day, maybe. So let's stick with that as a Mother's Day song. Alright. Anyway, so after I wrote that song, some friends of mine who had kids were all like, okay, we gotcha, but don't you think it's a little bit unfair to like sing about why you don't want to have babies instead of singing songs about why babies are awesome? And I was like, cool, I can understand why many people want to have babies. I should write a song about that too, just to show that I am not biased. I'm fair and balanced like Fox. Alright, I'm fair and balanced, so I wrote this next song. It's called Just Have the Baby. Like many modern women, I have a lot of options. Now that I I'm turning my attentions to the whole. You see, I got an education, a professional reputation, and you know I'd never throw that in the trash. But sometime after graduation, I realized that procreation could make me feel more valuable than cash. 'Cause I just listen to the voice inside my head when it says, just have a baby. It's just a cute and cuddly way for me to make the life I'm leading feel a little bit more meaningful. But every single scream out of its needy little mouth, just have a baby. And no one can call me crazy, my direction might be hazy now, but just you wait until I have a baby. So like many modern women, I can choose the family option, and then I'll have a cozy little home. And when my days begin to shorten, I'll be glad for not aborting, while my alcoholic girlfriends live alone. They didn't listen to the voice inside their heads when it said, just have a baby. It's just a cute and cuddly way for me to make the life I'm leading feel a little bit more meaningful. With every single scream out of its needy little mouth, just have a baby. And no one can call me lazy, my direction might be hazy now, but just you wait until I have a baby. Yes, your direction might be hazy now, but just you wait until you have a baby. Well, thank you. See, I understand everyone's point of view. Not everyone's. I do understand the point of view of me wanting to pay all these musicians more, so if anybody wants to grab that tip box and start it circulating around the room and making friends, I would appreciate that. You'd be my friend right away. Do that. Hint, hint, hint. Hey, thanks, Eric. All right, while that's happening, I'm going to sing you a song about porn. Yay! Another song I wrote to make my parents proud. Whoa, that's a little loud. Maybe we get a little bit less loops there. You might be from Texas, you might be from Tennessee, you might be from way up north in the Yukon Territory, you might be from London or you might be from Peru. It doesn't matter where you're from, you all like to watch people screw. Porn is a unifier. Porn can't identify. Porn. Everyone likes porn. I have grown up thinking it was only for your dad, or maybe in some church somewhere you heard that it was bad. Maybe someone told you that that's not what nice girls do. But now that you are grown, my friend, I don't see a thing stopping you. Porn has a happy ending. Porn, look at how they're bending. Porn, everyone likes porn. the banjo and play a couple more, and then we're going to take a quick break, and then Jefferson's going to come back up and do a longer set. Guys in costumes are going to do a longer set. I'm going to do another set. So when we take a break in a couple of minutes, make sure to get your drinks replicated. I can't settle there. Are you guys having a good time? Should we take a friend of mine, he does what he likes to call a crowd check, and I totally love his crowd check. The way that you do it, you raise your right hand like this. Everyone raise your right hand. And turn to the person next to you and give them a huge high five. And go, fuck yeah! Yeah! Everyone feeling good